Hi Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today is going to be a special video because it is Paul McCartney's 80th birthday. So if you've been watching my channel for a few years, you'll know that I have a similar format for these birthday videos where I talk at the beginning and then we have cake at the end. So that's what I'll do today. So I actually wanted to show you a magazine that I got that's related to Paul's birthday, and I did want to include showing you some stuff from the Got Back tour, also some merchandise. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here is the magazine that I just got. It's a Time magazine, a special edition, Paul McCartney at 80. I bought this at Target, and I actually still have this Time magazine that I got in 2012 when he turned 70. It says the legend rocks on at 70, and I was thinking, I remember I had a really difficult time finding this magazine. I had to go, around to a bunch of different stores at the time. For some reason, it was really hard to find, but I very easily found this one. It was right in the checkout line at Target. So here's what it says on the back. Paul McCartney was never just the cute Beatle. Based on a body of work spanning more than 60 years, he has earned his reputation as one of the most skilled craftsmen in music history. Even now, at age 80, he continues to build on his legacy, creating new music and performing with more confidence than ever about who he is and what he means to the world. It says here this will be on display until actually September 5th, so you have plenty of time to get this. So I'll just do a very brief look through here. So there are a lot of pictures, and there are 3 sections here in the magazine. So one looks at the early years, then the next is Beatlemania and beyond, and then the solo years. And there's an intro here, the importance of being Paul. So it goes through the Beatles, Wings, and beyond. And there was actually a Time magazine when he turned 75 as well. I do have that one too. I actually got rid of a bunch of old magazines recently, but I kept the birthday ones. And then it has some very recent pictures here from the Get Back premiere and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony. So yes, I did get this at Target, but I'm sure it's available in other stores as well. And again, it says it'll be on display until September. So next in the video, I wanted to show you some things from the Got Back tour. I figured that would be a nice thing to include in here since I just saw him. So in here is the stuff we got with the soundcheck package, the VIP merchandise bundle, plus a program that I bought as well. So first up is this blanket. And this is a portable blanket. As you can see, it has a handle on it. So this would be for if you're going to an outdoor event, like sitting on a lawn. I was thinking like 4th of July fireworks. So it of course has the tour name on it. And it looks like this is made of recycled materials. It says on this little tag, once upon a time I was a bottle, but I came back to keep you warm. And then next up is this commemorative ticket. This actually is a magnet this time. Usually it's the ones I've gotten in the past were like paper tickets. So this is a magnet just to commemorate the concert. And this wasn't part of the bundle, but I just kept this. It was our parking pass from when we saw him. And then next, this is what everything comes in. It's this clear tote bag like this. And of course it says Got Back on it. And this is good because a lot of venues do have clear bag policies. I do wish it zipped up though, but it is a useful tote bag. And then next, this is a actually collapsible water bottle. It says it's leak-proof, durable, and hot and cold friendly. So I'll open this up. All right, so you can see on the top, it says the tour name again, and it's a nice blue color. So it opens up like this, you can see, and it has a little keychain thing on it, and then it collapses back down like this, you can see. And this was our lanyard that we got when we were on our way to sound check. They gave us these, and I actually have one hanging back there. Obviously we have multiples of these because I went to the concert with my parents. And of course I kept this also. This was our wristband for everyone who had a floor seat. I still have the one from 2017 when I saw him in Syracuse. So I definitely wanted to keep this one. And then another thing is the poster, which you can see back there. I'll give you a closer look in a minute. But first, I did also want to show you, I bought a tour program. This was not included in the bundle. This was something that I bought separately. I may do a video on this. This is pretty hefty. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Again, I might do a separate video on that. But I really like the effect on the cover. And then the shirt as well. I showed this already in my blog, but I got this shirt from the Got Back merchandise section of his website, and it thankfully came in time for the concert. So here is the poster. This was specific to my show. This was also part of the VIP bundle. So it has this like holographic kind of effect on the top, and it says Syracuse. So definitely the Got Back tour was one of the big highlights of the past year. Usually I mention the highlights from Paul's previous birthday to this one. And this tour was definitely a big highlight. So if you didn't see my video of the show I went to, you can check that out. It's the most recent video on my channel before this one. So yeah, I think what it said on the back of the magazine here really sums things up nicely. So we are going to go ahead and celebrate and have some cake now. All right, so as usual, I have my cake here that I bought, and it's on my Yellow Submarine Paul plate. So I have two possible happy birthday things to put on top. There is this one and the smaller one. It'll just depend on what looks better. So I didn't have an 8 and a 0 candle, and I didn't want to go out and buy a whole nother pack of candles just for two numbers. So I did make this topper instead. I just cut out a heart, and I wrote an 80 on it, and I put a little bit of glitter on there. Then two possible pictures. I might use both though. This is the one I think I used this last year on his cake. And then I printed out this picture, which I believe is from when he was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony recently. Oh, and also I have these sugar sprinkles here. Obviously the cake already has sprinkles on it, but I thought maybe if I want to add like a little more color, I could put these on. And then here is the lighter, of course, to light the candle and the candle itself. So let's go ahead and put this together. Alright, Beatle people, so that is going to do it for today's birthday video. Again, I want to wish Paul a very happy birthday, and thank you again, Paul, for an amazing concert in Syracuse on the Got Back tour. So again, thank you very much for watching, and my social media is linked below as always. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody, and happy birthday, Paul.